Hey guys, your boy Sean Bellamy back with you with a brand new episode of Philly Eagles Talk. I believe this is Philly Eagles Talk episode 6. Um, Again, anything that has, if you're new to this or new to my channel, Fly Eagles Fly, it's anything Eagles related, I am going to report on it. And obviously, this is an Eagles related video. So, like I said, let's get right to it. Obviously, huge disclosure here. Not big of a deal. But yes, I am late on this. This signing happened yesterday, I believe, like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 7th of April. NFL Network reported on it. A couple people reported on it. Obviously, Eagles fans saw it by now. But again, this is Fly Eagles Fly, feature your boy Sean Bellamy. The channel Fly Eagles Fly, feature your boy Sean Bellamy. And again, this is Philly Eagles Talk episode 6. So let's get right into it. Philadelphia Eagles signed former Vikings linebacker Eric Wilson. Sources said that is a one-year deal worth up to $3.25 million. Eric Wilson is heads to Philly after registering 122 tackles and 3 interceptions for Minnesota last year. Excuse me, 122 tackles and 3 interceptions for Minnesota last year. I've got in contact with a few Vikings fans on Twitter, talking to them, asking them a DM, just asking them about this dude, because honestly I don't know who the hell Eric Wilson is. But the clear consensus out of everyone, especially from the Vikings fans I talked to, they said this was a W. They said this guy is good against the run and decent in coverage, and that's what the Eagles need. I can't tell you the last time we actually had a really, really good linebacker. He's not like a top 10 guy. This wasn't like a splash signing that the Eagles did. Like it shocked everybody. It's going to shake the whole core of the division and the conference. But as far as value goes, this has to be considered one of the best value signings, especially for Philadelphia, where the Eagles don't really have any money to spend. And the fact that they was able to get this guy for cheap, pretty cheap. Why did I say it like that? For pretty cheap, and the fact he's good against the run and good in coverage. To me that's a steal. These 1 year prove it deal or 1 year contracts can really be a big thing. And I really believe when the Eagles signed, I believe they got a safety, Anthony Harris from Minnesota, who's also a good safety on a 1 year deal. And they also now got another Minnesota player, and Eric Wilson, a linebacker, who's also good for his position. You're talking about two guys Eagles to sign that could make a huge impact on these 1 year contract deals that they got. Because when you get a 1 year deal, I don't play in NFL or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure you could speak for a lot of players. When you get those 1 year deals, you're out to prove yourself. You know what I mean? And if they do well, this opens up more doors for them for bigger contracts, more teams be interested. So who knows how this is going to turn out? All I've seen, though, is positive feedback about this. This wasn't like the Eagles signed a linebacker that could be used for special teams. Talking to Minnesota fans, they said this guy has been getting better every single year. And coming off last year of 122 tackles and 3 interceptions, listen, I'm all board. I'm all on board of the Eagles making this signing. I thought this was a smart move by Howie Roseman. I'm still one of the, many people that want Howie Roseman gone. But as right now, as he's here, he's still not on my good graces, but he did make good moves, so you got to give the man credit for that. I think this was a good signing for the Philadelphia Eagles in general. And I can't wait to see how Eric Wilson turns out. Another quick note, the Philadelphia Eagles did bring back Jordan Howard, the running back Jordan Howard, for 1 year. The Eagles really didn't use him as much in 2020. I think he was on the practice squad or whatever, and Jordan Howard's amazing where his career went. He was one of the, not the top premier running back, but he was a guy that you could put on your team and you can get some great results from, but I don't know. He's kind of fallen down. You could probably blame that on injuries, whatever. But the Philadelphia Eagles did bring him back for 1 more year. So I don't know if they're going to actually use him next time, because they brought him back last year when we had injuries and they didn't really use him as much. It was still the Miles Sanders show if Doug Pierce decided to run the damn ball. And then we probably threw in Boston Scott in there, left and right. So who knows what they're going to really do with Jordan Howard. He obviously wanted to come back because Eagles signed him to a 1 year deal. So maybe they did promise him more playing time and, at least to help him get his value up as well. But again, the main story here is the Philadelphia Eagles did sign linebacker Eric Wilson, another Minnesota Vikings player that had a great season last year, coming off a great season last year. And like I said, all the talks is this was a great signing for Philly. Now, as far as the draft concerned, I don't know. I feel like the more and more we're getting close to the draft and the way the Eagles are moving right now, I am one of the many fans that has been confused by Philadelphia's actions of late. Besides, again, like I said, you got to give Howie Roseman the credit for this signing of Eric Wilson. I feel like more and more I keep thinking about we're probably going to go defense in the first round. I really feel like Howie Roseman might go cornerback, or he might maybe goes linebacker again. I don't know. I would, if we go defense. My preferred position I want us to start with is a wide receiver. I just don't believe. I'm just at this point. I just don't believe in Jalen Reagor to be our number one guy. I think Travis Fulgham is going to probably be another wide receiver we might have lined up if the Eagles don't really go hard at the draft for wide receivers. And we already know Greg Ward has been a solid inside guy as far as being a third wide receiver in the slot for Philly. So who knows? Maybe Eagles is going to go out with wide receivers they got on the roster under a new coach and a new scheme and see how they work together, see how it works out. And we might just go defense in the first round, second round, whatever. And if we do decide to go defense, I want us to go get a corner. If we are going to go defense, I want a corner. If Micah Parsons is not sitting there at 12, which we can all probably bet he's not going to be there, the Eagles have to go cornerback in my position. In my opinion, I really believe they should go corner if they're going to go through that route for the first round, because we do need another corner to line up outside of Darius Slay. If we don't go wide receiver or corner is where I want to go, unless Michael Parsons somehow falls into our lap. I would love to get a cornerback or a wide receiver. I really, really think we can. There's tons of wide receivers, tons of talent that you can go with there. I still am pissed off we traded back from 6 to 12 because there was enough. There was Kyle Pitts, Jamar Chase would have been in our fall into our lap, but I don't think they're going to be there by the time number 12 rolls around in the draft in the first round. So who knows? But again, the Philadelphia Eagles did sign former Vikings linebacker, Eric Wilson. Again, he's coming off 122 tackles and 3 interceptions last year. So again, I think this was a good value signing. And again, I think the Eagles, these 1-year deals they've handed out so far, I think there's been good signings. And these are guys we could probably expect to make an impact day one when the season starts. So that's it, you guys, for Philadelphia, from your boy, I'll say Philadelphia, for Philly Eagles Talk episode. This has been your boy, Sean Bellamy. Again, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, Fly Eagles Fly, where I will have daily up-to-date because I am a day late on this news. But daily Eagles content for anything that's going on Philadelphia, I will get on here and talk about it. Again, I appreciate the support. Again, like and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.